Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I am Anson. Gladys is inside with the girls. This is just going to be a real quick update, I guess, per se. We have some stuff to do. We actually got to go up to the city and take care of some appointments and such, and obviously go to a few stores and things that we need to do up there. But I reached out to a friend, and I'm checking to see if his auger bit for the tractor will fit on Lil Mac. So that's actually one of the things that we're going to be doing first thing this morning, is running over there, grabbing that, and then bringing it back here. And I probably am not going to have enough time to get it off the trailer and hook it up and see if all that stuff works, because for one, I have to put all the stuff back onto the tractor that I took off for the 3-point system. So yeah, it is what it is. That's okay. We will get that stuff back on, because for one, some of the things that were there was just kind of like rigged wrong, I guess. I'm sure that it worked for what it was working for, but I want all the stuff that's there to be, basically the same and be right. So, there's different connections. There'd be like a D-ring on one side, and then like something else on the other, like a bolt and a nut on the other side, and it just right. A bent piece of like bar, 3/8 bar that was acting as a pin. It's just stuff like that. That I want to get rid of all the junk, and I want to keep the good stuff, and then just make it right. So yeah, that's one of the big things that's going to be going on. As you can see behind me, this is where Mom and Dad's cabin is going to be going, kind of back in there somewhere. We do have the foundation stuff. So as you can see right here, I got the different things of concrete that's going to be going in. So one of these pallets of concrete, we actually bought, Mom and Dad bought a pallet, and then we bought a pallet, because we're going to be utilizing that for like all the concrete pads and stuff like that in the RV. Well, that had kind of changed. We're not going to do that anymore. We extended the rock. We put out all the rock. We did the rock path that you guys had seen going to the bridge, and we extended that for the RV. But since we have decided that we're moving the RV to the other location over closer to the well and to the dump site, that we're not going to be putting the concrete over here. So actually all of this concrete we're going to be utilizing for Mom and Dad's cabin. Now that we have decided that the whole pier and beam system, that the piers coming up are going to be concrete instead of wood. Lulu, come here. Come here. Say hi. Say, this is Lulu. This is one of the trash pack trios. This is one that loves to bark at night. Where's your brother and sister? They're out running amok. Huh? They're out running amok. So yes, we had rescued them. They were all huddled over by where we dumped trash over by a church. They had been there for almost a month, I guess, from what I've seen. They're probably there longer, but we ended up the second time going there and seeing that they were still there. This time Gladys was with, so they ended up coming home with us. Yeah, she talked us into it, or talked me into it, I guess. But puppies are going to do what puppies do, and they love to destroy stuff. So we have actually looked, if it comes down to it, there is actually a shelter here in town that we'd be able to take them to. But Lilu is actually one that we would keep if we do end up taking the other two to the shelter. Because the boy dog, we did name him George. Because he actually has some skin conditions And Gladys has been having to give him a bath 2 times a week. And he's actually, I'm not going to pick him up though. He's hitting the tripod though. And then Mia is the other girl. And they're a little bigger, right, than Lilu. But so far, Mia and George have been the 2 that destroy the most stuff. They've destroyed a few of my hats, some of the different things. But come here, Mia. Come here. Oh, here's Mia. George hitting the tripod. Say hi. But yeah, she's a big girl. Big girl, but we've given them their baths and treatments, got rid of all their ticks and stuff, and then got them some collars. George. Live action, I guess, right? Dang, dogs don't know any better. But yes, we're gonna keep them around for a little bit, but I don't know. 2 of them are probably gonna have to go. So if anybody's interested in wants puppies, they're not fixed. Neither one of them. But no, they're good dogs. They've stuck around. They've actually chased off other neighboring dogs from day 1 that we brought them to the property. They're like, hey, this is our place. You need to get out of here. So they go off and they do their little adventures and wonders and stuff like that. But no, they're good dogs. How Mia? She's just laying there at my feet. But all right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if the girls are ready to go, so we can get over to my buddy's place and get the auger picked up. And hopefully it works on Lil Mac, that we'll be able to utilize that and dig some holes, because we got a lot of holes to dig, and I'm trying not to do that by hand with the post hole digger, because if for whatever reason it doesn't work, then yeah, I guess I might have to go buy a new post hole digger, because the one that I have is just not very good. So yeah, all right, you guys. So definitely appreciate y'all for following the journey, helping us grow. We finally got past that magical 69 number here on this channel. It's been stuck there forever, and I saw that it jumped up to 70. So I definitely appreciate y'all for helping us grow and sharing us out and all that. And just know that a lot of things are coming over on the main channel. We actually have the video posting today, Cooking with Gladys. So let's sorry, I'm getting choked up. So make sure that your notifications and everything are turned on over there. That way you guys can see what she's got going, because a little sneak peek, it's actually stuff that we picked up from Tara over at White Rock Homestead. So yes, that is that. And yeah, I guess this is gonna be a one-shot go, because we're taking off. I already have a video uploading on the computer, so you're gonna see all my faults and blips and bloops and such, and how I get choked up on things. And that happens a lot, and I always edit it out. But you guys see first off things that happen here. And yeah, sometimes I just don't know how to talk. I love to talk, but sometimes I get choked up. But anyway. All right, there they go. They're taking off like some neighboring dogs. But all right, you guys, we definitely appreciate y'all. Last but not least, remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.